Hi folks, right, bike ride this morning. I've been to Merton Abbey Mill to have a cup of tea, but this is taken in Morden Hall Park from the wetlands. Leaves coming on these sort of bushes here, so that's all to the good. These lovely shaped trees, I'm going to abstract these. In other words, I'm not going to do a copy of the photograph, but I want the elements in the photograph. We've got these bulrushes here, this grass, sort of thatch grass. The wetlands here is part of the wetlands, so we'll put that aside. The wetlands, or Morden Hall Park, a very large park in South London, and we ride our bikes through it every week. I've wet the paper and I'm going to give it a bit of a slosh with raw sienna. Yeah, we do this ride every week. It's about arguable, but about, depends who you believe, 10 to 12 miles. So that's enough for us old men. Most of it is off-road, but the state of our roads at the moment, the potholes, the rough tracks are less hazardous than the roads. Okay. So I've been doing this ride for 10, 11 years, quite a while. This dried out a bit. If I use the hairdryer, I'm not going to mute you because I've only got 30 minutes before the video splits, and I have to edit it. And if I edit out the sound of the hairdryer, I'll give you plenty of warning. It means I don't have to remove it from the video, and it all takes time to save and then upload to YouTube. So right, now there's a mixture of a bit of blue this morning, so give it a good mix. I'll just put in some where we're going to see it. Well, that's not strong enough. Right, and just a bit of light cloud. Don't want a lot because we're going to put trees in front of this. My hake is starting to wear now, it's starting to lose its hair. Oops. Okay, that'll dry nice and light. Now I'll put in a bit of green stuff. Right. Let's clean some of this up here. Yeah, I'm going to get a new hake. Sad, this has been a really good friend. I'm going to miss out some bits. Right, let's take off those hairs. Oh, they seem to have gone. Put a bit of sienna in there. Bit of umber. And if I leave a few gaps for, well, I might even have to use some gouache in there, but I want some darker notes in that. Some shadowy bits going across here. And I want this fairly dark here because we've got those grasses, so I want to scrape out there. And if the colour isn't dark enough, it won't show. So let's just put in that nice greeny spring greens across there, a bit darker than that, I think. Down in the horizon. This brush, the lovely lakes, it comes down there a little bit. I'll say that all the way across there. Okay, let's get some really good darks now, so a bit of burnt sienna and a bit of ultramarine. Okay, so that's some of that. When this dries off a bit, we can do some dry brush over it. Alright, I'm just going to reclip. I'm going to be quick because I want to try and do this in the 30 minutes. This is a sort of problem that camcorder manufacturers had with the EC some years ago. That they was, because of their quality, they could record live video in top quality, so they were deemed to be like professional cameras, and they incurred duty. And having done so, rather than pay that, had the duty imposed on their camcorders, they installed some software which limited the videos to 20 or to 30 minutes, which is a blooming nuisance. There's going to be some darker stuff over that. Just going up into that dark. So I wanted that dark there. Scratch on my screen there. So we walk along the boardwalk, we push our bikes along the boardwalk, you're not allowed to ride. I mean, we do obey some of the rules anyway. Right, I'm going to dry that, so take your headphones off. I'm not going to mute it, I can't mute it anyway. So headphones off, now noise. Finished. Right, you can turn your sound back on. You'll hear that. I do apologise for that, but that's what it's going to have to be. Right, put a bit of warm colour in here. Put a bit of water on there. Just some sort of dark grasses. Might be better in a bit of green. A bit of dark green. I'm thinking of trying a bit of the cad yellow pale. So I've seem to have a lot of it, and I'm just using this ordinary cad yellow, which is a lovely colour. I don't want to do too much of this, but I'm going to do some dry brush on there. Right, for the dry brush. A bit of warmer sienna in there. And as we go into this area here, we'll warm up some grasses. Dark green. Bit of burnt sienna with the darker greens. Horizon there. I might put some white gouache or something there just to indicate the water. Alright, okay. Get some more dark on that horizon there. Just some burnt sienna and some ultramarine. I can use a bit of light red. Just make it dark. These shapes right there. Then we can start doing the calligraphy to those big trees. The tram line goes behind there, and we have to cross over it. And we wait for the trams to come along. We count to 3 and we all wave at the tram driver. Talk about last of the summer wine, the second childhood. Oh, I'm now the oldest one now. The previous oldest one was 83 and he died sadly last September. Great friend. Right, okay, rigger. Now we're going to start putting in. Start from the left, then I can rest on the board. There is an electricity pylon behind it. I'm going to put that in. That's not original, is it? Right, let's get some nice dark colour there because the silhouette, the light's coming from the back. There's some brown in there. There are just thousands of these branches forming the shape of that tree. I'll do some dry brush on that. Seems to be lots of trees coming out of there. Right, I'm not going to put it all in, it will take too long, so I've got one here, sort of further back. Okay, well then we've got this basic shape of that one. I'm going to use my script brush to put those shapes on. Right, let's just... Okay, that's one. Lois Davison is very good at this. Oh, we'll put a few more in there. All goes to make this whole canopy. Okay. Blue and just using blue and burnt sienna for my silhouettes. I'm going to put in some all very spindly, but it just looks so lovely. I'm adding these, they don't exist, but I'm just filling up that hole. Alright, now we'll put the, get a lot of nice loose paint mixed up here, look. Plenty of water in it. Burnt sienna. Oops. Take that off. It's in the way. How are we doing for time? 18 minutes. More water. Try and get your all these branches tapering. Fill that there. To all my followers on Facebook, I hope you enjoyed the knife painting I put up yesterday. I didn't video it because I wasn't online then. I didn't go online till the end of 2010. 10. I started YouTube 13, and the knife painting I did probably 15 years ago. And I can't remember where I'd worked it from, but probably a photograph, definitely, but I didn't copy the photograph. I never copy photographs. I might have done years ago, but you want to be original. Create your own photographs with your brushes. Right, okay, now the script brush, wants a nice grey. But then I can look at the photograph, there's a little bit of green in there as well. So maybe we'll just put that in. A bit of red, light red. But nice and light, loose. Now we'll move over a little bit bluer on these. What a lovely little brush that is. Very cheap. I don't know where this came from. Right, that will do the green back over here. It's not really green, it's a sort of grey green. Going in the direction of the branches. Now I'm going to bury the bases of these trees, so we can have some nice rich green. I've not used any Payne's grey. Oh, I need some water. Bit of water, bit of sienna. You can do this with a hake if you wish. I mean, just to bury this clump of trees is further forward than that, obviously. Okay. Bit of rigger work in the foreground. I'll just do that colour, I'll just... no, I don't really want to do much more than that. And if I just lift out some water with my hake and a tissue, on the floor, and I finish this in the allotted time, and I can download it straight to YouTube rather than edit it, which takes hours. Right, let's just lift out a bit of water. Might put a little bit of reflection back in there. Get a bit of dark in there. Right, okay, well that hopefully will do, just a touch of reflection in there. Bit of reflection there. Right, I don't think I want to do much more than that. I've lost some of the detail in there, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll fiddle around with that all day. So I'll just sign it, put it in a mount, and we'll have a look at it. There we are. Put it in this rough old blue grey mount. And I'll I'll wind the camera up a bit. So that it doesn't slide down. Bit of a mess with Harry's teeth marks there. Oh, that looks okay. Right, so thanks for looking in, folks. This tree is bigger than that clump, although I've put it further back as it would have been. I probably could just strengthen up that a little bit, bring it forward a bit, maybe. Just a mixture of the three colours. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, there we go. Thanks for watching, folks. See you soon. Bye bye.